What makes Antarctica truly unique is its history. For centuries, this land was shrouded in mystery, with many believing that it was simply too cold and inhospitable for any form of life. But as our technology has progressed, we've been able to explore this amazing continent in greater detail and uncover its many secrets. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today, we'll be looking at the 15 discoveries in Antarctica that amaze researchers. Yeah, you heard it right. So, let's start our video. Number 1. Strange shapes. Some strange shapes have been discovered in Antarctica that left researchers baffled. The shapes, which resemble spheres, pyramids, and other geometric forms, are found in Antarctica. Researchers are not sure what these shapes are or how they got there. Some believe they could be natural formations, while others think they might be man-made. Either way, they're definitely intriguing and have scientists scratching their heads. While they may look like something out of a sci-fi movie, these striations are actually quite common in Antarctica. In fact, they have been studied for decades by glaciologists. However, this is the first time that they've been observed on such a large scale. Number 2. Pyramid Mountains. A new study has discovered a range of mountains in Antarctica that have been hidden for centuries beneath the ice. The so-called Pyramid Mountains are thought to be the remains of an ancient supercontinent that split apart millions of years ago. The discovery was made using data from the European Space Agency's Cryosat-2 satellite, which has been monitoring the thickness of the Antarctic ice sheet. By analyzing changes in the ice sheet's surface height, the team were able to identify a series of valleys and peaks that had been hidden beneath the surface. Number 3. South Pole. The discovery of the South Pole in Antarctica is one of the most important accomplishments in the history of exploration. For centuries, people had speculated about the existence of a southern continent, but it was not until the early 20th century that anyone was able to confirm its existence. On December 4, 1911, a team of explorers led by Norwegian Roald Amundsen became the first humans to reach the South Pole. Although they were not the first to set foot on Antarctica, they were the first to do so at the southernmost point of the globe. Number 4. Weddell seals with 6 senses. Weddell seals are amazing creatures. They are the largest member of the seal family and can weigh up to 1,000 pounds. They're also one of the few animals that can thrive in the harsh conditions of Antarctica. But what makes Weddell seals truly unique is their sixth sense. These seals have an uncanny ability to sense when a predator is near, even if they can't see it or hear it. This ability has helped them evade predators and survive in the wild for centuries. Number 5. Strangest life forms. Some of these strangest and most fascinating life forms on Earth are found in Antarctica. Despite the hostile environment, many creatures have managed to adapt and thrive in this unique place. One of the most well-known animals in Antarctica is the penguin. These tuxedo birds are some of the most recognizable inhabitants of the continent. But did you know that there are actually 18 different species of penguin? From the tiny blue penguin to the massive emperor penguin, these birds come in all shapes and sizes. Number 6. Fossil forests of Antarctica. A new study has found evidence of fossil forests under the Antarctic ice. The study, published in the journal Nature, found the remains of forests that date back to the Permian period, around 290 million years ago. The forests were discovered using echo sounder data, which showed features that looked like tree stumps sticking out of the ice. The stumps were then investigated using ground-penetrating radar, which confirmed their identity. Number 7. Ice Ages. The Ice Age was a period of time when the Earth's climate was much colder than it is today. During this time, glaciers covered a large portion of the Earth's surface. The last Ice Age ended about 10,000 years ago. While the rest of the world has experienced multiple ice ages during this time period, Antarctica has only ever had one. This super ice age began around 34 million years ago and ended around 14 million years ago. Since then, the continent has undergone a series of more moderate glaciations. Number 8. A giant hole. A satellite image shows an unexpectedly large hole in the ice of Antarctica. The so-called Polynya, or Great Open Sea, is about 80,000 square miles in size. That's roughly the size of the state of Maine. The Polynya first appeared in September 2016, but quickly disappeared. It reopened in September 2017 and has remained open since then. Scientists aren't sure what's causing the Polynya, but it's likely due to a combination of natural causes, such as warm water from the ocean mixing with cold water from Antarctica. This mixing can happen when winds push the warm water underneath the cold water. Number 9. Mummified penguins. Penguins are perhaps one of the most fascinating creatures on Earth. These birds have an incredibly unique lifestyle, spending their lives swimming in the ocean and nesting on land. Now, a new discovery has revealed even more about these amazing animals. Mummified penguins have been found in Antarctica. The mummified remains of at least 4 penguins were found in an area known as Cape Adare, which is located on the eastern coast of Antarctica. The penguins are thought to have died around 1,500 years ago, and their bodies have been preserved by the cold, dry conditions in Antarctica. Number 10. A giant cavern. NASA has announced the discovery of an underground cavern in Antarctica that could potentially be used as a safe haven for life in the event of a catastrophic event on Earth. The cavern, which is approximately the size of Rhode Island, was discovered using data from NASA's Ice Bridge mission. The cavern is located beneath a thick layer of ice and is thought to be protected from the harsh environment on the surface. This makes it an ideal location for potential habitation by humans or other forms of life. Number 11. Nazi base. It's been almost 75 years since the end of World War II, but it seems like we're still discovering new evidence of the conflict every day. Recently, Russian scientists have made a shocking discovery in Antarctica, a secret Nazi military base. The base, which is apparently used as a research station, was found in an area known as Queen Maud Land. It's believed that the Nazis built the base in the early 1940s and used it until 1945, when they were forced to retreat as the Allies advanced. Number 12. Piri Reis map. In 1513, an Ottoman admiral named Piri Reis drew a map of the world. It's considered to be one of the most accurate maps of its time, but there's one section of the map that's been puzzling experts for centuries: Antarctica. Now, a new study revealed that the Piri Reis map is actually a remarkably accurate representation of the continent. Researchers say that the map provides strong evidence that ancient cultures knew more about Antarctica than we give them credit for. Number 13. Blood Falls. In November of 1911, geologist Griffith Taylor made an astounding discovery while exploring Antarctica's Victoria Land. Nestled among glaciers and icebergs, he found a waterfall of blood-red water tumbling down from a height of around 3 meters. This strange natural phenomenon was initially dismissed as a hoax, but further investigation revealed that the blood falls are very real indeed. This is an amazing discovery, as it gives us a glimpse into the hidden underwater world of Antarctica. Number 14. Chemical signature of ancient wildfire. A new study has found that wildfires burned across Antarctica 75 million years ago, stimulating the growth of plants and changing the landscape of the continent. The researchers found that wildfires were common in Antarctica during the Cretaceous period, a time when the continent was much warmer than it is today. Wildfires burning on Antarctic soil release large amounts of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases into the atmosphere, which would have contributed to global warming. The findings suggest that wildfires have played a significant role in shaping the Antarctic environment over millions of years. Number 15. Coldest temperatures. The coldest temperature recorded in Antarctica was -89.2 degrees Celsius, which was measured at the Vostok Station on July 21, 1983. The Vostok Station is located in the East Antarctic Plateau and is about 3,200 meters above sea level. This temperature is the lowest ever recorded on Earth. And that's all for today's video. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section down below. I hope that you found this video interesting, and if you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to my channel. See you in the following video with some more of the latest updates, and until then, stay tuned.